Hello and welcome to rFactor 2, a game that really shouldn't be classified as a racing simulator but more of a horror game. It really is horrifying. We're going to Longford in 1967, which is on Tasmania, Australia. So g'day mate, we're going down under. We're driving a Howson Group 4, which as far as I can work out is the most terrifying thing ever to be put into a video game. We're doing a 20-minute race, preceded by a 3-minute warm-up session, mostly so I can just show the track. I mean, it's not very difficult to work out based on that map, but there are a few things that I can show off, so let's go racing. I have this on the screen, I don't know how to get rid of it. It does sound, admittingly, that's a good sound to have in a race car, so let's head out here, and we'll see. Yep, already, first sign that this is really weird is that we're in what looks like some sort of prototype race car, isn't it? But we're starting off on some sort of grass field. We've got to be really careful around here. And when I did this the first time round, I shat myself because it really smelled. Jesus Christ. This is the 1960s, and this is the kind of racing they did in the 1960s. I don't get it. I mean, this is a kind of car that was driven by men with hairy chests and like big moustaches, not just on the face but on the penis as well. That's a tyre. I've murdered myself. Yeah, see, that's the problem over there. We didn't break the car according to that screen. Don't know why it wants me to pit. I'm good. Don't need to pit. I am damn good, eh? And you know, Jackie X, Tom Surtees and all of those chaps. And then we come down to this junction here. I'm doing this so I have a slight chance at familiarising myself. Yeah, I'm doing this so I have a slight chance at familiarising myself with this layout. I just drove it 10 minutes last night. Absolutely shat myself across some rail lines there. You know, just what you do on the race circuit. I mean, racing just was better. I mean, a lot of people did die, but it was a lot better. Look at this. It's only got 4 gears, by the way, so no point in going any higher. Just, you know, flat out, absolutely flat out. Brake. There's a corner coming up at some point. Yep. There was a corner there. I've now gone agricultural here. So can we drift? Yeah, we can drift this thing. Yeah, Matt, drift skills pro. This is more like it. I should probably give a warning here. I've actually looped it around, haven't I? Well, that's this practice session completely ruined then, so let's end it here. This is the layout. It's not very simple. It is very simple, actually. We start in there, come out, go this way. Bit of a wiggy, 90-degree corner, 90-degree corner, squiggly wiggly, in there, round here. This is the blast down. This is where I ended up, over here somewhere on the map, and then we were about to go down there. Really, quite simple, nothing in it. I've obviously already cocked it up there. I don't think I need to do any gearbox changes. What can we do, though? We can do a lot. I don't know, how long is a lap? Do we have anyone on a lap time? We don't, so I will guess. I don't know how long a lap time takes because nobody's done a lap on this. What? How did I get DQ'd? That's rubbish. Anyway, let's go in here and see. Yep, I mean that's probably enough, isn't it? General gearbox. Yeah, I think that's enough. 320-ish kilometres an hour. That's fine. Rev limiter, can we increase that? We can increase that to 7,500. I like that a lot more. Because more revving is more power. We go in here and we see tyres. Nothing at all there. Alright. So, next session. Hang on, did they DQ me for the... Jesus Christ. Apparently I got DQ'd for that. Don't know why. So we'll cancel that there. We'll go racing again here. I'll do the loading. And here we are in the race. Apparently I'm on pole. What? What are we doing? Oh, hey mate. Hey mate, I was on pole, wasn't I? Yeah, I am on pole, so I'll take position here. Apparently we're doing like a parade lap. We've got to put the headlights on. Pro tip if you play this game, put the headlights on. I also put on the steering wheel in game, so you can have a slight idea of what I'm doing in terms of the input. I don't have any assists on. If I... that toggled that off. That's not what I wanted that. Okay, so I turned that off. Don't have any add-ons or anything like that on that. Why is everyone falling behind? Am I going far too quickly for this safety car lap? I am. we go under the bridge here then. Alright, well, we're forming up here. Come on, it's a standing start, isn't it? I mean, listen to that. That's a beast of a car. An absolute beast of a car. I don't know, how fast do you want me to go? Is it 100 kilometres an hour? Well, we can do that. We're just pacing around. Nice and gentle. I can see them in my mirrors. Got lots of mirrors. There's a button, I think, for the mirrors. Don't know what it is. I just stab at my keyboard whenever I want to change something. And usually it works. And here we go. Got to go around here. He's up me inside. Oi, somebody just make contact with me. The prick. Oi, 82. Behind me, please. Thank you. Over the rail line. This is good. This is a sighting map. I will now know what the course is like. I won't have any idea of where we're supposed to brake. But you can't win it all. Hello to the marshals. Got to wave to them. They're very good. They're out here. They're doing it, you know, for free and all that. So volunteers. Always say hello to the marshals. I have gone ahead of them, haven't I? Well, marshals, wave to the marshals. Hello, marshals. Thank you for standing there and probably dying when somebody, presumably me, crashes into them. And here they come. The Howsons. I believe they're all Lolas. Yeah, yesterday evening when I tested this out, I didn't make any connection with the fact that I went to a classic race recently and I watched a Lola Can-Am car from the 60s or the 70s go around and you felt it go past you. Didn't make that connection somehow. Oh, I was lining up for a left-hand corner here. That was really wonderful. I've nearly spun it there. Right. Jesus. Yeah, that's got a lot of power. So where we're coming now? We're coming onto a bridge. I have completely lost track of where we are. I'm not going to remember this at all. Just remember the... Ow! Either I hit something or... Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear, I've gone off already. It's okay, it's fine. I'm not hearing anyone talk to me, so we'll probably be okay. Haven't seen any flags or anything of that nature flagged up, so we're good. I'm good over here. Where are we going now, though? We have a left-hander, a smooth, presumably a flat-out left-hander. Are we then on the start-finish line? We've got to weave about, don't we? Because that's what they do. Like in Formula 1, when we watch that, you know, they weave about. But I'm really terrified of weaving in this. Because, you know, it's got lots of power and no grip because it's a car from the 60s. It just doesn't grip. The tyres were crap back then. Tarmac was crap back then. Just listen to that, though. Oh. You want to drive that, don't you? Just listen to it. Oh, it's angry. I can't see what achievements I'm unlocking. Can I do it if I press... Is that... No. No, that one. That definitely wasn't the right button. I want that one. No. Right, I do know that I have a shortcut for that somehow. But it doesn't work right now. So, we'll just crack on down here. We've got a corner coming up. So we can now work out where they put those bollards or the marker lines. They are on the inside of the... Oi, mate! Mate, pole position here. Knobhead. Knobhead. Yeah, there we go. Oh, it's a standing start. I remember that. So let's just slow down and get into our grip position. Nice and gentle. Nice and gentle. There we go. We're in it now. Now we just wait out here. Don't want to rev that much. 3. Green light. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes, yes, yes. I'm flat out. Full throttle. It's absolutely insane. I'm using an H pattern shift at corner. He's on my inside. You put me off, you... I've died. I've not died. I've died a lot now. Back. Oh God, we've all died. Right. That wasn't my fault, really. And I need to turn off that warm-up lap, because that's a bit annoying. Right, we're gridding up again, and just to prove that I have absolutely no add-ons or aids or anything out here, look at that. And here we are. Light on, green light. Off we go, green, green, green. I'm doing lots of wheel spin. I've controlled the car again. Sort of a bit. There we go. It's under control now, flat out. Let's just brake over here. Somebody's waving a green flag, don't ever like to see that. But we made it through 10-1, he's off in the gravel. More green flags being waved. I don't know if that's because there has been a crash in front, behind. Oh, this is gonna end in aggro. Oh dear. I'm up the inside for some reason. Now I'm on the outside, so we bumped there, just a little look. Gone into the gravel just a wee bit. Somebody's up the outside of me, inside actually. And now we just got to try and drive it down here towards the junction in the city centre. Right. I've gone crossed up, I've been punted off again. Ooh, knobheads, don't hit me please. Right. I put it to you, the viewer, that I was punted off there quite unceremoniously. We don't seem to have any damage according to that thing there, but let's just see down there straight away. Oh, it's all tracking straight through, so we'll just carry on then. Just be mad. Just be mad, be bold, be brave. I'm terrified though. There should be a corner coming up in a moment, so I'm going to brake here. Okay, I braked about an hour early, but okay, we're actually gaining with the back of the pack here. Slow, slow, thank you. Let's not go into the field again. That's never good. Oh, careful, 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 careful on the throttle. Careful, second gear please, not neutral. Brake, brake. Round the corner nice and gentle, there we go. Oh my god, I'm too fast. Oh, right, stop. I have got no idea how close I am to that wall, but I'm reckoning that's very close. That's also not good for our lap time. We're going this way, aren't we? Yep, we are. Never mind, mate. That's also a rather interesting take on track limit, isn't it? Just put some white tyres on the inside line so people don't cut the corner. Yeah, that'll work, Barry. No dramas, no dramas. You wouldn't see that in Formula 1, wouldn't you, these days? I'm also going really, really fast. We're getting up here now, we're about to bang on the rev limiter. I can see a car ahead of me. No, I can't. I've gone white. The car that I could see, these things down here. So I'll just rotate it using the throttle. I come from rallying, you know. That's what I've done the most of these days. Yeah, but why am I what? Hit why? Penalty why? I haven't done nothing. That's absolute horseradish. Alright, well I'll come in here. Why? Who gave me a penalty? Stop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. What? You fucking what, mate? Oh, this is really annoying. Right. So, I need to disable flag rules as well because I was just given the 10-second penalty for no good reason whatsoever. So we go in here and then we go into flag rules. None! Yeah, that's fine. Can I somehow... No, I don't think I can. So what we'll do, we'll ditch this track. It's terrifying anyway. And we will go to Belgium, 1966 Belgium. That'll be fine. A 20-minute race there. It can't go wrong. I've just realised that's very long. Look at that, 14 kilometres. I mean, it's Spa-Francorchamps back in the day. I have no idea how that track unfolds as we drive along. Just absolutely no idea whatsoever. 16 corners though, so how hard can it be, I would imagine. How did they get a BP logo in? Did they license BP, or is that now just, you know, because it's historic and that, it's okay to do that? I don't know. But I just know that I was just given a 10-second time penalty for nothing that I did wrong, apart from admitting I did break track limits, but that was to not have a massive accident. So I feel like that's somewhat acceptable. Apparently not though. Let's have a look here at Spa-Francorchamps and see, do we have an overview? We don't, and we're in the pits. Well, I mean, really, how hot can it be? There's a bloke called Norton Simplico. I mean, that means it's just simple. We are 3 wide. Yeah, I'm rolling. 3. Are we going racing? What's going on? Okay, I'm seeing a green flag. That means we are racing. Please tell me that we are racing. Yep, I think. Are we racing? I don't know. I've just had some moments here. Right, I'm going to assume that we are racing. More moments. That was a hay bale. Yeah, green flag. I'm spinning. I've been crashed. Right, let's try again. Whee! Right, so it's rolling a bit. So I've got to hold it on the brakes while I get throttle, which is a stupid idea. Also, when are we going? Oh, we're going now. Got it. Okay, I'm not going actually. I'm losing massive control here. Right. Corner, brake, into first. And then we just stick it on the outside. We avoid all hay bales of any kind. No! Oh, hay bale, hay bale, hay bale, hay bale. You don't take that in Spa these days, do you? I mean, really, that's a negative in my opinion. It would be more exciting hearing and Sebastian Vettel's up the inside. He's dodging the hay bales coming out of Radillon. Into a rouge we go. That would be more exciting, wouldn't it? We've got a corner, we've got signs of a corner. Right, where are we going? 100 metres. Second gear's probably good. Prevents me from having wheel spin. Yellow flag, yellow flag, yellow flag. Right. Where's the next man with green flag for me, please? Green flag at any time. Over here. Oh yeah, this is the long circuit. The one where we go back onto the countryside. Oh, that was a bump. There's also public roads, this, which is a stupid idea. By stupid, I mean brilliant. I mean, unfortunately, Spa isn't anymore. Oh, I don't have a racing. I'm sorry if you like racing games. I'm terrible at this. Not just games, but simulators, I suppose. I come from rallying. I'm good at that. I'm good at chucking the hay bales. That's the hay bales. Oh, he's gone off. He's been murdered. I've been hit by a hay bale. That's no good for the car. So he died. That's an accurate representation of racing in those days. That's okay. Rally, yes, I get that. I like that. I like chucking the car about. I like, going sideways. I like driving a rear-wheel drive rally car. That's brilliant. This is positively terrifying. 300 metres. I'll brake at that board. Happy to brake at that board, actually. It's nice and gentle through the corner, so we don't die and crash into somebody's barn or garage or anything else. I mean, we've actually caught up with these people now, which I don't think I'm supposed to do when I'm this shit. We're now going down a hill, it seems. We get corners coming up here, 300 metres. When you get the 300 metre board, that's perfectly fine. 100 metres, second gear. Yeah, probably. Oh, cars have gone off. Massive accident. He stopped. I can take him. Cheers for that. Flag Marshal Man. So, more people died, that's okay. That's just a normal endurance race at Spa. Or Formula 1 race at Spa in these years. I hope they don't take out the bollard that tells you when the next corner's coming up, otherwise I'm going to have it. They haven't. 300 metres. Why are you waving a green flag? Green flag, yes, I know green flag racing. Coming up here, house, turn left at the house. Another corner coming, I'll stay in third and just brake for this corner, even though it's a mark. Put the headlights on, I've gone in the gravel. Somebody's coming, he's going to get a pass, yep. Come on, go through if you like. I won't argue this one, mate. I mean, survival, yellow flag, he just went the green flag at me. Okay, death, massive death. I've gone up the outside. Oh, I think that's what you're supposed to lift off. I'm just applying the modern racing drill technique of completely ignoring the yellow flags and just barreling in there at full speed and then immediately realising you're going to murder 70 people. Well, that's what racing drivers do these days. We've got a corner coming up 300 metres. Is this a sharp one? I don't know. A man is waving a green. No, it's not. It's very gentle. Oh, are we coming into the source now? I think we might have done. I think I've done a full lap of Spa. I've gone up the inside there. I punted him a bit. Sorry. Oh, I've done a full lap of Spa. I've nearly done that. I've gone into the gravel. Oh, oi! He took me out. The cocking arse. A man is telling me something, I don't know what it is. It's a hay bale, I've done one full lap and then I've gone off immediately. Oh god. Yeah, I guess I can go backwards now. Where are we? Come on. Where are we? Damage to the car. No damage. beautiful car. I built these cars like nothing else. I'm drifting second gear. Presumably because the tyres are overheating a bit, so let's give them a bit of a rest down the straightaway. See here? Oh, it's getting a bit muggy now, look at that. Oh, don't tell me it's going to rain! No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, I'm not having rain. I'm having a walk. I've killed a marshal now. So I'm not getting rain. I'm getting a lot of death. Let's have a look at the replay of that first lap, shall we? Instant replay. Left arrow, rewind. Well, that's an instant replay. I don't need that, do I? I've now gone off. I mean, I'm no longer on the circuit. What I can also do is just adjust the microphone a little bit and bring it over here so you can now hear me. And I'm now slightly better for you, ain't I? Exit to the monitor. And, like, can we, like, view? How do I view this? Full screen. That's probably the button we need to go for. I mean, I've done 5 minutes. That's pretty good. I did crash there. Yes, I did. So let's watch it from the start, shall we? We can do some commentary on this. So, and here we are on the start camera mode. I don't have a button for camera. Oh, there we go. Why is we doing that? Okay, we've gone off to the start here. People, that guy's gone up. That was me, wasn't it? Yeah, that was me. Oh, that's brilliant camera work, mate. Oh, there we go, up the inside. There we got a hay bale over there, just a bit errant. That's okay. There's another hay bale. Lots of hay bales there, actually. There we go. And there we go, somebody behind me. My car, one beautiful car, beautiful car, beautiful. Oh, no, that's an angle I wanted. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, that's the driving view. We don't want that. So that man waving a green flag means we've got to race. And from that guy, he's just gone off. He's gone mountaineering. Oh my word! I didn't even see that before. Can we change to him? That's not. That is pulsed. Apparently, that's pulsed. I would have that down as, you know, not pulsed. I've massively stopped. Anyway, can we change driver somehow? Is that a driver? No, that's not the driver. No. Right. Okay, I've just skipped massively ahead there. I'm just a bit confused. Right, so let's see if we can actually see the people that went massively flying. So coming down here, that bloke there, he's a bit crossed up. No, I think he's already flown off at that stage. What else do we have? We're coming around here. Hang on, did they have a helicopter covering this race? Oh, look at this angle. This is a great angle. Coming down here, but we need to also catch the massive accidents. These are beautiful camera angles. They're just... Apparently we've got the army flying overhead. Oh, look at this. I'm going for an overtake. No, I'm not. I'm driving down here, though. This is going well for me. Can we go? Ooh, this is good. I mean, I know. Ooh, listen to that. Oh, look at me drift. Listen to that, though. Oh, that's nice. We're around here. We've been very careful around the facts. Lots of hay bales going flying. Oh, yeah, that was that accident. Oh, yeah, that hay bale. Oh, that one's done me in, hasn't it? You can also see my inputs down below. So, very much clutch there, wasn't there? No point of that clutch being that long, I think, but, you know, just a good go. He's telling us everything's good. No people are being killed anymore. Barreling down here, though. Past the horses. They would probably run away, wouldn't they? He's waving a yellow flag. What's happened here? Oh, that's somebody who went off and what happened. We need to go back and see what happened there. If we go here... No, you need to show me what happened before I got there. I need to see who's been killed today. Oh, no, that's a house. That's... There we go. Oh, this is good. This is a camera view from a helicopter. Okay, no more. We're all flying past there. That's a beautiful car I'm driving. It is a bit pink. Oh, massive accident. Massive crash. Massive accident, actually. Let's have a look here. Can we actually decipher what happens? No, some people are locking up. And then what happens here? Was this not where the accident was? Okay, no, he's the one, and then it immediately changes into a crash here, doesn't it? Yep, and then everyone crosses themselves up, and it's just gone wrong for everyone here. I mean, I took a couple of positions though, so I'll take that one. Going around this corner here with lots of advertising on the outside. And then walk more here. We've got blimp, look at that, it's a blimp up there in the sky. And imagine these people standing here in real life, spectating this race right over there. I mean, it was mad. Oh, that is actually quite nice, isn't it? That is actually, even on, you know, on the overrun there, that's actually really nice. I mean, it's angry. This car wants to murder you, as proven in this video. Are we going to go yellow flag through here? No. I mean, somebody's going to go off. Oh, yeah, that's where I went a bit wide. A little bit wide. Apparently the steering wheel is on the right hand side of the car, which I forget. So I'll go a bit wide sometimes to the left because I'm used to sitting on the left. I very nearly hit them with my wing mirror there. He's waving a yellow flag. Oh yeah, somebody's had a lot of death. This is where I arrived far too quickly. In there, between the crashing cars and the spectators on the outside, which is not safe. At the very least, they have protected us from that barrier there by putting a hay bale at the end, because that will save us. I really am beginning to wonder why people died in motor racing in these years. It seems perfectly safe to me. Look at those spectators there. I mean, they literally, also there, at the very least, they've got a bit of a fence in front of them so they know not to cross. Oh, look, and that wall there's protected by two hay bales. Up the inside, just a bit of a touch there. Around the source. Coming on down. Yep, power sliding, power gone off a bit there. Gone off a bit more under control. That guy didn't touch me. I'm now struggling to regain control of the car. We're coming down here, and this is where it goes wrong. See, we come into Eau Rouge here, get it a bit wrong, hit a hay bale, and then as we enter Ratillon, we crash and die. And then I get a bit better, and then I'll spin out face the wall because I'm a moron. Yeah, somebody else crashed, it sounds like. And we get it pointed in the right way. There we go. And we sort of, car wants to go into the wall, it seems. Yellow flag being displayed. Oh, somebody's gone off over there. They are also on the other side of the fence. Well, at the very least, I wasn't the only one on that side of the fence, eh? We've done 1 kilometre of Spa there. Coming up here, that's not the house I crash into. And I'm taking it very easy. Coming in here. So what goes wrong here for me? Ah, I get the line very wrong and a lot of speed. And then we just go off and then we murder whoever was in that shed. Which isn't good. So let's minimise here and see. No time's being recorded. Anyway, this has been rFactor 2. It's terrifying, but kind of fun. Especially if you drive the old cars. They're just terrifying. Goodbye for now, though.